Growing ending stocks continue to be the main story in the cotton market. Extension Ag economist John Michael Riley told me on Wednesday this situation continues to keep cotton prices under pressure. Well, the last supply and demand reports really didn't do anything, John Michael, to help cotton, did it?
Well, it really didn't. We got more acres came in from the June acreage report, but on top of that, they increased the amount of harvested acres. Typically, we're in that 75 to 80% range of acres that are actually harvested, but this time they bumped that up to 85% from this report. That could very well change, but the conditions look really good. Rains across the overall across the U.S., but especially in that major growing region in West Texas. So that really propelled them to push that acreage number up. So that then pushed total production up 1.5 million bales. So it's currently sitting at 16.5 million bales of production as expected. We were able to use some of that up in the use. We're expected to use more here in domestic mills and then a bump in exports. But overall, 5.2 million bales of ending stocks expected to carry over from this current marketing or this upcoming market year to the next, which was an increase of 900,000. So a lot of pressure was put on the market that day with that report.
And of course, you can look at what's happened in the market the last couple of months really to see that there's a lot of cotton out there, right?
There is a lot of cotton in the U.S. That's where the biggest gain came from a global standpoint, but just globally there's a lot of cotton. We right now looking at 95% of current global stocks compared to use is sitting in inventories across the globe. So essentially we could almost have enough on hand to use for a full year without even having to produce anything. So that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the market. We're seeing that. We've come down about 15, 17 cents since the peak in early May. For a cotton producer, that's $180 to $200 an acre that's kind of left the market just since in that short time period.
Now the U.S. economy is definitely doing better than in recent time, and that could impact cotton positively.
I keep trying to see the silver bullet here, the lining there. I think the general economy is there and could potentially add some relief to this issue because of the fact that it is doing well, and cotton does really key very heavily on the general economy, but we're just not seeing it yet.